We're a special, awesome family. We're awesome.
Good morning, everybody. Well, it is Tuesday morning, and the kids are off to school. I just got them done. I also had to go by Tractor Supply and pick up some more farm stuff, because Rich went this morning. He's gone right now to pick up some more heifers and a couple bulls, because he wants to get some more jerseys, and he picked up a couple Holsteins for me and Lonzy. And you guys, I'm driving a new vehicle. My van, my mom van, because I drive it all the time, has basically gone on me. And this is what really upsets me. The tires were starting to go boom, boom, boom when I drive. You guys heard it yesterday or the other day. I was driving. They were going boom, 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 boom. So I went and had it checked. I had Dale check it, and he's like, well, it don't look good. I'm just going to tell you flat out, your tires are dry rotted. How? Because I drive it every day, all the time. I'm driving more than I'm home. He says, well, it's because when you lived in Texas, it was really hot there, so, you know, we could fix it, but there's couple other problems. Because it started having trouble starting it when it was cold, or any kind of time I would get trouble starting it. He's like, basically, yes, it's a newer van, but it was not a brand new van. Which we don't always get brand new vans, because as much as we do, as much as I'm dealing with the kids and all that, it just isn't worth getting a brand new van. So I get rugged vans because of the farmland we live on. You need a rugged van for that kind of thing. So yeah, so I'm now driving a very humongous bus van. It's a very rugged van. So I dropped mine off at the shop, and they said basically there's not much they could do for it. So I told Dale, I said, fix it up for parts, just sell it, whatever, don't matter. So my son Jerry came by to get his ostriches this morning finally. And his son Levi said, Nana, could I stay with you? I said, what's wrong, honey? He said, Mom and Daddy don't get along sometimes. They want to stay in Texas. I don't. I love farming, but I want to stay with you. I said, well, yeah, of course you can. Talked to Jerry. He says, that's fine. So I got him with me. So over here. He's 22, and he has autism, along with OCD, ADHD. And you know, he just can't deal with it anymore. They are very spontaneous, but they didn't want to move from Texas, which is okay. You know, they got our old house. They got the whole farm out there, and they got the old truck as well. That old Chevy truck I drove when we did farm supplies. So they have that, along with all my ostriches that we had, all of our ostriches. We had some of theirs over at our house for a while because they had to find more room to store it all. They came and got it this morning, and Levi was like, I just don't want to be there anymore. I don't feel like I'm happy there. So he's here with me. So he's out of school. He graduated last year. He just turned 22. So, yeah, that's what's going on. So, I went to PetSmart, which they didn't have all the stuff I need, so I went to Tractor Supply. Got the rest of it. That was fine. I needed to get the rest of that stuff anyway. So, that was fine. And then I went to the pharmacy to pick up more medications. The kids are all back to normal today. Daniel was chomping at the bit to go to school today, so he was fine. I took Dan to his program, and all the other kids to schools and programs and all. And then I got all those supplies we needed, took it back to the house, put it all up in the goat shed, in that one supply back there and supply room in the back of the goat shed. Yes, now we have goats. Because Rich loves goats and he always wanted a milk zone and all that, so we have those. He just got back from going over to place about 55 minutes from here to pick up some heifers and bulls. So, yeah. So we're just driving around right now for a little bit. Because I needed a breather from all the crud going on. I got frustrated, so now I'm driving a big old huge cargo van. This thing is big too. It's like the van that Duggars had, but bigger. It's like the bus almost. So I found seats for it. I put seats in it. And I'm happy. My kids can all fit. I'm happy. So, Dane has a big old 15-passenger van he got from a friend of his. He also has our Suburban, the old Suburban, because Lonzy got a new Suburban, plus he's also got that big old huge truck. What is that damn thing called? Ford F700. Or Ford F something. I can't remember what it is, but it's a big old diesel truck. So he's got that. And he's also got his Suburban, and he's also got a Dodge Durango. So, I got a big Econoline van, like a cargo van, and I put seats in it. The seats from the crappy vehicle I had fit in here, plus I had a few more seats put in from Dale. He found some that he had, put it in there. So, it's good to go. And I just went and picked up some stuff, medicine for Levi, because Jerry didn't bring his medication that he needs. Not all of it. So we had to go pick that up. This will not be a super long vlog today, I'm just going to tell you, because it is Tuesday, which means things are crazy. We were going to do Tuesday night tacos, but because the kids have sports, I'm not going to have time to do all that. But the thing about it is that bugs me. I mean, you all know that I am, I'm a homesteader's wife, I'm a housewife. But I do a lot of the farm stuff because he works. But here's the problem with it. When Lonzy gets home, I want to make sure he has plenty of food to eat. Because he's tired. He works a lot of long hours and he's tired. So, I get home. Some nights I get home and I just have to grub up something. Because I take the kids to different places. I'm the one that's a shuttle for the kids. When I don't, Josh does. When Josh don't, Loretta does. When Loretta don't, Alex does. It's all down the line. And when they don't, Lonzy does. But I want to make sure I've got supper on the table for him when he gets home. Some nights, because of the crazy, chaotic sports situation, I don't have time to do all that. So I have to grub up something quickly for him to eat before we go to a practice or a game or another thing or whatever the heck is going on. So, it's just a little frustrating to have to deal with it. But it's life, but it still sucks. It's the way it is, though. Anyways, so I'm driving my new mom van. It's basically a humongous van that we have done things to make it look nice. But it runs well. It's got a good brand new battery on it. It's got brand new tires, brakes, brand new everything. So what more could a woman want? I mean, I could drive a flashier car, but I choose not to, because the truth is, why do you need a flashy car when you're a mom like me with so many kids? You're just gonna go pick up your kids anyway. So I chose this van because it could haul farm stuff in it. And kids. Hello, sweetheart. Hey, baby. So, yeah. So I'm about to go home and do the chores. Hi, kitty kitty. Y'all hungry, guys? So I usually will feed about 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30. But because we ran out of some of the feed, I had to get a few more things. Hey, there's my brooding hen right there. She's she'll get you if you don't watch her. So there's my cat. So I'm cooking dinner this Sunday. I gotta figure out what we're gonna have. I gotta talk to the kids, see what they want to do. Levi, honey, can you put all that over there, please?
Thank you, babe.
So we're Lonzy came by to see the vehicle. He's like, "Ooh, that's rugged. I like that." He drove it. He said it sounded really good, and he gave his approval. So, yay! We still have Trusty Rusty. It's my first Ford Transit I had when we first got together years ago. I still have it. Praise God I do, because that was what drove me to. That's what got me took care of this morning. Hey, babies. Hey, chickies. So I'm a little late with some of the other feeds this morning. And one thing I can say about Levi, he's a hard worker. He is a good milker. He feeds the animals. He does everything he can. So glad to have him around. Some of the other kids don't like doing chores. I think she's sitting on some eggs. Yep, she is. Hey, are you sitting on some eggs, kiddo? Hmm? Yep, she is. Take care of my horses. This is where I store some of the feed back here. I just fed the goats. They were not happy with me. Not at all. But it's life. Okay, buddy. Barn cats over here. There's a pack of kittens over here. Don't know what they're doing in here, but they're in here. Which just feeds them all anyway. Okay, buddy. Right, Lady in Leather over here. You ready to eat? Yes? There we go. That cat is just purring away. There we go. Yeah, I got the horses fed. Stormy, come on. Want your food? Yeah. Okay, come on. Get your food, buddy. That's Richard's horse. Panther is Lonzy's, one of Lonzy's horses is Clydesdale. Okay, buddy. That cat is still over here purring like crazy. Guess he thinks he's getting something. Now she's eating. Are you eating? You better not be eating horse pellets. You better not be. Oh my God, this cat. This kitten. I gotta go clean all this up in here. Oh my god, it's a mess. Oh, this is the one thing I don't like about barn chores is because it's always a human mucky mess that I have to wear. Which look, I got some more farm boots today at Tractor Supply. They're about to get mucky and muddy and nasty. Oh, y'all. This is the hardest part I don't like. But I like having animals, but I don't like getting in all the mud and the muck. God, what a mess in here. Ah. So our friends Kim and Levi are coming up pretty soon. They're going to be helping out cleaning the barn down here. We hired them on to help because they know all about homestead and all that, and I don't. I mean, I know quite a bit, but I could do more. So I'm cleaning all this out, trying to get everything ready. Because it's actually a seriously bad mess. Levi, honey, could you go get that fresh hay and put it down for me, please, baby? Thanks. So Rich just got back with the other heifers, so he's unloading that. That water right there goes down to the calves, or the cows, so that dry calves, or dry cows. There we go. So I got that barn cleaned out and put the hay down and everything. Got it all dried out, put the hay down. Now I'm watering all the animals because they gotta be watered. And I've got to go down to the dry cows, make sure they got enough in their feeders. They have automatic feeders, but you gotta make sure. Those silos over there are full of like corn and stuff that we got when we first moved here. Hi, duckies. You hungry? Oh my gosh, the animals we have in the Stabird farm, which I didn't want. Oh. Okay. So we have more animals over here. These are Rich's chickens here, but I'm going to go ahead and take care of them because Rich is not able to yet because he's installing the cows. What? What do you want, huh? Dee Dee is not a farming person. She doesn't do farming. She'll help, but she don't do it. Most of the time it's me, Rich, the kids, and Lonzy. I guess you'd call this a day in the life, basically. A day in the life to a mom with it. Oh my goodness. Goliath, you crazy rooster. So Ezra's got wrestling tonight. He's got his first practice, and he also has Blue Jazz Band before that. He decided not to do concert band. I mean, not concert band. He's not doing the concert band anymore because he just can't keep it up with all the schedule he has. So he's doing Blue Jazz, and he's doing Let's see what was that other one he was supposed to do. And he's not doing the orchestra anymore either, because that was just too much for him. So, I think he's just doing blue jazz. There's something else, I can't remember what it is. So, yeah. He's doing blue jazz, and I think he's doing... No, I think he's still in concert band. Yeah, blue jazz and concert band he's still in, but orchestra, he's like, I can't do it anymore because I don't have the time. So he stays after school till about 4:30. Then I go pick him up, bring him home, feed everybody, and then be out the door by 6:30 to go to the gym to drop him off. Go to the horseback riding area, drop Bree off. Bree and, Bree, Naomi, and Leah all go to horseback riding. Then to gymnastics, where some of the other kids go, then the Nordic. So it's a lot. Our hair guys come in this week to cut the boys' hair. And our hairdressers come to cut the girls' hair, do their girls' hair, so that's coming. And Ezra has saxophone lessons on Wednesday. B comes to the house. So, yeah. And then Lane has tuba lessons on Wednesday, so that works out well, because John just has to come to the house once for that, so. What? What are you guys gripe about, huh? So it's a lot that we do. Our kids don't suffer for nothing. They have all they want and all they need. Which is nice. Okay, guys, I'm on the way to pick the kids up from school, except for Ezra and Lane. They both have band. Lane has, though they both have blue jazz band today, so they don't get picked up yet. Everybody else I gotta pick up, and I already made a charcuterie board, so that's been done. So I decided tonight, excuse me, we were gonna go to Chick-fil-A because we just talked about, we're just tired and trying to do everything we could because he had to work today, I had to work today, but a friend of ours, our friend Kim, was like, why don't I just make you guys tacos? I'm like, oh my God, could you, would you? Because that way we could have it on the table for him when he gets home. We could eat with our family. Go out the door, get everything done that we gotta do, and then he would have his meal on time. So I'm like, yes! I was like super quick to say yes to that because, of course, you're not gonna lick a gonna hit a course, what do you call it, you ain't gonna bite the hand that feeds you. If someone asks you, they can do something for you, let them do it. So I took care of the animals. That was a chore in itself. Praise God, Kim and Levi came up. They, put some hay in for me, and they also, unloaded those feed boxes that I had. So praise the Lord for that. They also fixed a coop that was a little messed up. So that was good. Rich came home, started putting his cows up and all that good stuff. Little did he know, he brought home a pig. A big pig. I'm not a pig person. I mean, I like to eat it, but I'm not one to raise one. But I guess we're going to now. He brought 5 home. So yeah, not my cup of tea, but because I am a devoted, sister-in-law, I'll help. So I'm cooking for Sunday, because Kim's cooking tonight, so I'm cooking Sunday. And I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm just going to make it easy on myself and make a big, huge pot of chili. No. I think I'm going to make pinto beans, cornbread, and I think I might whip up some dressing. And I've got some turkey that's already pre-cooked and they're pre-cut up and everything. Might make that in a black sun griddle. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because that makes it a whole lot easier on me. Still have a good meal. Plus mashed potatoes too. Still have a really good meal, but not have to work super, super hard at it. So yeah. That's what we're going to do. So, Lonzy has not made it home yet. So, Kim is at my house cooking, and I'm going to get the kids, and Lane's going to bring Ezra home for me, which I love him for. Because Lane's driving the old Dodge Durango, and Dane's driving he's driving my first vehicle I had, my Mustang. So, he can, Lane can bring Ezra home for me, which I love. In fact, he wants to. Ezra has developed a real talent with band stuff, so I did find him a baby sax. I have to pick it up tomorrow. Where it's found a good deal on one. So I have to go pick that up tomorrow because that's gonna be picked up. Yay! On that. So Ezra's all in the band now and wrestling. So tired. Sleepy. But just got the kids from school. They like the new vehicle. I like it because I can haul stuff and I can haul the kids in it. It holds all the seats that have the 5-point, needs the 5-point harness for that. Robbie, Jace, Creed, Brian, Bethany, and all them tonight, they're going to a pool thing. So they're doing that, which makes them pretty active. They're pretty happy and pretty active. So that's good. So I just picked up the kids from school. William had a meltdown over I don't know what. He just was not in a good mood and started getting angry. I think it's because he's hungry and tired. I think it's what it really boils down to. So I'm on the way home. Lonzy's on his way home too. Hopefully the food is ready before he gets home. So I do try to make it where the food is ready when he gets home so we can go ahead and eat. And be ready for all the craziness that starts when it comes to sports in our family. The boys have basketball. Ezra has wrestling. I drove by and dropped off Chick-fil-A for Lane and Ezra because I knew they would be late getting home. Lane's just gonna drive by Ezra over to the gym for wrestling for me. I am gonna come over and watch him though, because I do want to see him wrestle. He is really worried about his weight class, what they're gonna put him in this time. I'm worried too, actually. So, yeah. Okay, guys. Shut up. We're headed out again. I just picked up the kids. We had dinner, and Lonzy came home, and we're headed over to do our stuff. The girls are... Loretta took the girls to gymnastics and dancing for me, which I really appreciate. And we're taking the boys to basketball. Narquise is doing basketball again this year. He's a small forward. And Josh is a center. He wasn't going to play, but he decided to. Hey guys, we went back home and got a couple things we forgot. Lonzy's like, honey, why don't we just drive our big van? So we're driving that. And heading to sports. We just dropped the boys off at basketball. And now we're heading over to drop the girls off at horseback riding. I think Nana's going to stay with them while they horseback ride. I usually am the one who does that. We usually split things up. I am the one who usually does the horseback riding. Whereas Lonzy does like the basketball and stuff like that he does. So, here we go, guys. Always the way it goes, though. It's cold tonight. Okay, guys. We just picked up Ezra. Lane was gonna take him home, but we're just like, we'll just take him. We'll just go ahead and do it because I gotta go pick up the boys from basketball. The ones that don't do sports, we take them to respite for a little bit to kind of get some R&R with respite. So, yeah. We just picked up the girls from horseback riding. That was really nice. We got to see some last minute horseback riding. So, got that done. Now we're headed over to pick up Ezra at wrestling and watch him wrestle a little bit and pick him up. And then we're going to go pick up the girls. Loretta will probably bring the girls home from gymnastics and dance. So, the Nordic girls, we're going to pick them up here in a few minutes too. So it's been a crazy day. Like, I've had a lot to do, a lot of driving. So we went over to also check on Robbie and them over at swimming. They did great. They're doing awesome. Getting along well. So William just told me he wants to join the swim team, which is one thing I didn't think he would want to do because, well, he's not into sports. But apparently he likes to swim. So we're going to talk to the swim coach tomorrow about him joining. So that's fine with me if that makes him happy and keeps him from having meltdowns. Hey, anything we can do to oblige that. It is cold here in New York. It is freezing cold. Oh. So one thing I do miss about Texas is always warm, but I don't miss the hurricanes. I don't miss the tornadoes. I don't miss all the storms that they had there. But I do miss the beautiful warm days. Anyways. So Rich went all the way to New Jersey. He went all the way to Newark today to pick up those animals. It was like a 4-hour drive. He drove 8 hours. 4 hours there, 4 hours back. Which Dee Dee drove most of the time. She don't like to go get the animals with him, but she did go get the animals with him because she needed to go to help him. I would, but I can't. I have too many obligations here at home. So it worked out well. We got home. We ate dinner quickly. Lonzy got to rest for a few minutes and kind of relax, which is nice. So we just picked up Ezra. Got to watch him wrestle a little bit. He really enjoyed that. Which was good. He got to wrestle and we got to watch him wrestle. Picked up the boys from basketball. The girls from Nordic. We're gonna head on home on this cold, foggy night. Oh yeah, we gotta pick up respite kids. Oops. Almost forgot to pick up respite kids. Our church also provides respite care on the nights that we have sports for the kids. The church provides respite care for them. Because our son helps with that, so we get respite care for the kids. So go pick that up, pick them up, and go home. and put it into this crazy day. Like, I'm pretty upset about the van because I really worked hard to get it paid off. No, Lonzy and I we worked hard to get it paid off. Now this one is paid off. It wasn't all that much. It didn't cost me hardly anything to get this one. Had to fix the blinkers on it. They were sounding kind of funny, but we fixed it. Yay! Happy. So it sounds a little quieter now. It's still loud when you drive it, but I don't care about that. It's rugged. That's all I care about. It's rugged. That's what I want. It's a rugged van. That's what this is. So I have got to go also tomorrow. Excuse me. Or tonight, I'm not sure which. And pick up Lonzy's vitamins he needs. Because he's out of his vitamins, so that may be something we have to do tonight. I don't know. Hey guys, okay. I just got the respite kits. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was hard because some of them were not very happy. They were kind of fussy and tired. So, Lonzy had it home with the other kids because they were getting really fussy and needed baths and all that. So I just picked up the respite kits. And we're heading to the house. I also picked up Lonzy's vitamins because I was waiting for respite to get out. So I picked up Lonzy's vitamins that he needed. Got that done. Happy about that. Got all that done, took care of. So we're heading home now. It has been a very long, involving day. I mean, tomorrow I've got a lot to do because I have to take Levi to his appointment to get all his meds done. And I've got to catch up on what all he has. Mostly he has autism, ADHD, and OCD. But he has other things too. I'm not sure what they are. But he's a heck of a good helper. I told Jared, I just talked to Jared on FaceTime. I was like, your son's a great helper. He goes, good. He never wanted to help at home. I said, yeah, he did. I said, I heard you tell him, Levi, just get out of the way. Don't worry about it. And I said, I've heard you tell him that. And I said, I will not tell him that. I said, he can help me all he wants. He's like, well, good luck on that then. Hope you have a good time doing that then. Because he eats all the time. And he does eat a little too much. We were at home and he ate like a lot when we were home. Apparently, Jerry also had put a lock on the refrigerator because Levi likes to eat. And it's not good for his health. So I was really upset about that. I was like, what the heck? Crazy. Hey guys, so I'm frustrated, you guys. It's one of those days where I just want to scream. Okay, so Lane's vehicle broke down. I gotta go pick him up. It was working okay earlier, but now I gotta go pick him up because his vehicle broke down. Rich is calling a record guy we know, which is Dale, of course. His son, his grandson. He's calling Dale to come pick it up for us. So I guess Lane is gonna have to end up driving the Trusty Rusty for a while because I got this new van. Big old boy. I guess he'll ride Trusty Rusty for a while. I really don't like having him drive Trusty Rusty because Trusty Rusty is old and he's, well, I've driven him so much that I don't know, I guess I'm scared for him. I don't want to lose him too after all the crap we lost. Wait a minute, I forgot he could drive the Nissan Xterra truck. I forgot about that. Because, Dane won't drive that because it's a 6 shift, and Lane don't mind a 6 shift. So he could. Well, I told Rich to go ahead and sit over the Nissan Xterra, but I'm going to follow behind him anyway, just to make sure he gets home okay. Lonzy's at the house, relaxing. He's exhausted. Everybody is exhausted. Trying to put the kids to bed, and I was going to go to the gym because I really need to go to the gym today, but not going to happen. I'm exhausted. I'm going to go pick up Lane, hand over the keys to the Xterra, and go home. So Rich is taking the Xterra up to him. I'm going to drive Rich home. And Lane's going to drive the Xterra home, so yikes, either way. It's a rough situation. The Xterra is a pretty good vehicle. We don't drive it all the time because it's not as rugged as, say, my vehicle. Or Rich's big truck. But, you know, Rich has got a Dodge Ram. He's got a real nice Dodge Ram. He just got one on back, so. I was gonna get a Dodge Ram, but you can't do that when you're a mom of kids. You just can't. You just can't. Because, when you're driving with kids, when you gotta have your kids in the vehicle, you gotta have seats. Good seats. You can't do that with a Dodge Ram. You just can't do that. So then I was going to get a Durango. And I decided not to get the Durango because we already have a Durango. So I didn't. I just decided to get this one. And I like the fact that I have it now. Pretty good vehicle, if I say so myself. Pretty fast. Does the job, gets you from point A to point B. So, hey. Who am I to care about that? So I went into traffic. You wouldn't think there'd be traffic this late, but there is. So I handed over the Xterra. Went got Lane, gave him the keys to the Xterra, and he's driving it home. We have the BMW too, but I don't know that I feel comfortable with my son driving a BMW because he is fast. He's already ahead of me. So, that's not good. So he's right there ahead. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. We're heading home and going to bed. A lot to do tomorrow. I got to take Levi to his appointment. A couple others have stuff to do too, and then we have all this to do tomorrow night again. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys are all doing great. Loving my new van. Digging the ride. Anyway, hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you for watching and putting up with my craziness. Anyway, love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.